bright white face with black around the eyes. His tongue is 7 inches long, and his hair is even longer. No, it's not a panda, but it is the rock and roll demon, Gene Simmons. Whether he's on stage, at home, or in the office, Gene Simmons is extraordinary in every aspect of his life. He's won the hearts of many fans, including myself and my families. He keeps us laughing the whole night as we watch his TV show, Family Jewels, and we sit on the couch together and watch Simmons and his own family go through different journeys and adventures, showing the man he is on and off of stage. He should be inducted into the Hall of Fame because he's not your ordinary rock star. He has strong work ethics, cares about his fans and family, and he makes sure that he puts his all into every single performance. Cheyenne Witz, better known as Gene Simmons, was born on August 25, 1949 in Israel. He was born to Ari Witz and Flora Klein. Flora, his mother, and her brother were the only 2 members of her family to survive the Holocaust. His mother has taught him that every day above ground is a good day, and she has been side by side with him throughout everything. His father, however, left then when him and his mother moved to New York City when he was 8 years old. When arriving to the U.S., Gene changed his name. His name used to be Eugene Klein, and he changed it to Gene Simmons. Gene started his first band, The Missing Links, when he was a teenager, and after that formed many other bands, including the Long Island Sounds, Bullfrog Beer, Wicked Lester, and many others. However, he was not satisfied and decided that he wanted to create the ultimate rock band. Simmons met Paul Stanley and Peter Criss and started a trio. Ace Frehley later joined the group as the lead guitar player. Kiss was now created and released its self-titled debut album in February of 1974. Stanley quickly took on the role of lead performer on stage, while Simmons became the man behind the franchise, publicizing Kiss to its greatest extent. Gene's work ethics were helping the group along with his charm and talent. Gene states, "Before I knew what the word entrepreneur was, I realized in America and in the western part of the world in general, you were given the opportunity to be whatever you want to be. The rest is up to you. It's up to you to educate yourself. It's up to you to learn speaking skills and people skills. It's up to you to try, and usually fail, but to try again at all sorts of ventures. The rest is a combination of hard work, being at the right place at the right time with the right thing. Oh yes, and more. Never-ending hard work." His band, his franchise, and his money-making abilities is what he cares about, but he also cares about his fans and his family. Although he's busy making an estimated $300 million a year, he still makes time for his fans, including their charities. Simmons helped kids at the Christ Hospital when he put a smile on their face by forming their very own rock band. He also brought a smile to the faces of the kids at the Ludacris Foundation when he helped mentor some of them. Simmons also helped at the Elizabeth Glacier Pediatrics AIDS Foundation, and many others. He helps charities in his own quirky ways, like selling his kidney stones for $15,000 and then donating them to charity. Although Simmons is not married, he says he's been happily unmarried for 24 years to Shannon Tweed, a former Playboy model. They have 2 gorgeous kids, Sophie and Nick. On Simmons' TV show, Family Jewels, you can see just how much Simmons cares about his family. If they need something, he's there for them. If they want something, he buys it. And if they just need someone to talk to, he's there to listen. They may not have the typical family with a dad that spits fire and a mom who wasn't afraid to bear it all, but the love that they have for each other will keep them lasting for forever. You want the best? You've got the best. The hottest band in the world, Kiss. Since 1973, Kiss has been opening their band with that very true quote. Fans come to see the best, and they do indeed get the best. Last year, my parents surprised my brother and I by taking us to one of their concerts. I never thought the day would come where I would actually see Gene Simmons live on stage, makeup and all. I've watched his show, but I never thought I would see him live. A Kiss concert wasn't like most concerts. The band members didn't just sing their songs or play the guitar. No. They spit fire, flew across the audience, had fireworks, and created magic on stage. This magic is what made Kiss the greatest, and in my opinion, it had all to do with the start of the band, Gene Simmons. Kiss has been nominated for great things, such as Best Song, Best Artist, and Best Lyrics. They have created over 25 albums and over 40 singles. You might have heard some of their hit songs on the show, Glee. Simmons explains, "I wanted to be in a band that gave bang for the buck. I wanted to be in a band who didn't look like a bunch of guys who, you know, should be studying at the library for their finals." Simmons has made the best of his life. He was born into a poor family with very little and grew up to be one of the best. He strives to get his name all over the world, and he continues to help his fans. He rocks out on stage, he's there for his family, but most of all, he's been there for me. Whenever I'm having a bad day or things just aren't in my favor, I just think, look at the life Gene Simmons had and look at the life he has now. I can do that too. Turn rags into riches, just like Gene Simmons. He needs to be inducted into the Hall of Fame because of his heart, because of his ambition, and because of all of his hard work. Simmons says, "My hero is me." Why? Because I was a poor little kid who was told, "Hey stupid, can't you speak English?" Now all those people work for me. Despite whatever circumstances I came across, I was always able to rise to the top. There's only one way to do that, by being selfish, but also by believing in yourself. Belief is self-knowing. Even Yoda out of Star Wars once said, "Do or do not, there is no try." Thank you.